When all very much. Hiya, kids. It's good to be back here at what we like to call Pine Knob. You know? Acronyms be damned. And that was Time Out of Mind. First tune you heard was an old tune by Ray Bryant from the 50s, done by our band. We'll be introducing the players to you as we go. Right now, we'd like to do a tune from our new album, Everything Must Go, called Godwhacker. All right, story of the Godwhacker. And, is it gonna rain or what? Let's hope not. We're gonna go back into the deep 70s, look for a tune.
I recall when I was small, how I spent my days alone.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. See, we heard from on tenor sax Cornelius Bumpus. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna move along. That was from the Asia album, and we're gonna one album after that. We did an album called Gaucho, and this is from that album.
Lights from across the bay. Babylon sister, shake it. Babylon sister, shake it. So fine, so young. Tell me I'm the only one. From a shell, San Francisco show and tell. Well, I should know by now that it's just a spell, like a Sunday in DJ. It's cheap, but it's not free. I'm not what I used to be. Love's not a game for three. Babylon sister,
way, darling. I know it's getting late. I can tell from the planes of your face that you're from out of state. In the willows, now here's the deal. Tomorrow's for squares and tonight's for real. Drop me off in groove time. Do you hear the slang of ages? Show me how it's done. Now, did you say you were from the Netherlands, or was that netherworld? If you grew up in Amsterdam, you know that I'm the Duke of Earl. Now these tabs look iffy, you say they're good. Let's roll with the homies and knock on wood. Drop me off in groove time. Soon be with the slang of ages. Show me where I turn. Are you all part of the dream? End of my life so far. Something halfway in between. You ought to know, hey, where'd you go? Damn, she skipped dimensions. Was it something that I said? Something I was thinking when she opened up my head. Let me make it right, babe. Never mind how. It's a crazy little place I know called Be There Now. Drop me off in groove time. Do you hear the slang of ages? Show me how it's done. Drop me off in groove time. Sing me with the slang of ages. This is where I turn. Well, all right. Let me take a minute now to introduce our band to you tonight. We got some great musicians with us, and we're real proud of them. We hope you like them as much as we do. On lead guitar, Mr. John Harrington. On the tenor saxophone tonight, great musician, crowd pleaser for years and years. Used to play with the Doobie Brothers, been with us in the 90s. Please welcome, if you will, Mr. Cornelius Bumpus. Also performing tonight on the tenor saxophone, a great musician from New York City, and on the alto saxophone. Please welcome, if you will, Mr. Walt Weiskopf. Please welcome, if you will, Mr. Michael Lenhart. Performing tonight on the tenor trombone, a noble instrument. Please welcome one of the great trombone players in the world today, Mr. Jim Pugh. Hang on a second. Let's give the drummer some. Tickling the ivories tonight. A great pianist featured on the movie we're just finishing now and his wonderful lyrical introduction. Please welcome, if you will, all the way from New York City, Mr. Ted Baker. On the bass guitar tonight, musician that's been with us for these many years, since 1992 or something like that. A truly great player and a great guy. Please welcome Tom Barney. Tom Barney. Moving on to the distaff section of the Steely Dan Everyone Must Blow Orchestra, I'd like to introduce you to our talented and beautiful young ladies that sing background for us. Please welcome, if you will, Miss Cindy Mizell. Miss Carolyn Lenhart. And all the way from Orlando, Florida, Miss Cynthia Calhoun. Leaving only, our Fender Rhodes piano player, lead vocalist, composer, my partner of these many years. Please welcome, if you will, Mr. Donald Fagen.
That's who's on stage right at this moment in our lives. In our lives. Our lives. Lives. Now, once back into the 70s, once again, on a quest for more material.
Good on you. And when you smile, go to
Washington.
Thank you very much. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back, say 20 minutes. Thank you very much. All right, we're back. That's a little tune, that a little tribute to us, written by us, actually, I'm afraid to say. So really ashamed of that, nevertheless, there it is. And we're actually ashamed of the next two songs as well, but you can decide for yourself, really.
NYC.
the 20th century. Seems like a long time ago. Well, on summer nights like these, you take your girl down to the beach. Kind of cool out like this, like tonight. Maybe you'd bring along a sleeping bag, some Ritz crackers and Gruyere cheese, or maybe not. And some of that tequila. You know what I'm talking about? There's room to have a worm on the bottom of the bottle. Maybe, maybe not. Girls, what was the name of that stuff? It was kind of a clear liquid. Cuervo gold. Once again on tenor saxophone. And we heard some guitar from Walter Becker. And speaking of Walter Becker, he's going to sing a song for you from the Royal Scam album.
Shouts, she bites, they wrangle through the night, yeah. She go crazy, she got to make her getaway. Papa say, oh, no hesitation, no tears, no hearts breaking, no remorse. This is your Haitian divorce. She takes the taxi to the good hotel. Bon marché as far as she can tell. She drinks the zombie from the cocoa shell. She feels alright, she gets
I say, oh, no hesitation, no tears and no hearts breaking. Congratulations, this is your Haitian divorce. At the grotto, in the greasy chair, sits the Charlie with the lotion and the gangy hair. With one smile, she says it all. The band was hot, so we danced the famous marengo. Now we dial it back. Now we fade to black. A tearful reunion in the USA. Day by day, those memories fade away. Some babies grow in a peculiar way. It changed, it grew, and everybody knew. Hey, Sammy Mojo, and who's this kinky so-and-so? Papa go, oh. No hesitation, no tears and no hearts breaking, no remorse. Congratulations, this is your Haitian divorce. Thank you.
Okay, Haitian Divorce. It's a sad story. And this is even a sadder story. From our new album, it's a tune called Things I Miss the Most.
Don't mind the quiet or the lonely nights. I don't miss the
much. Things I Miss the Most. That's from our new album, Everything Must Go. It's real good. You should get it. It's as good as the old ones, you know, pretty much. Y'all. You know, you have a nice vibe, this crowd here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You think it's drugs? Nah. No. It's an authentic, nice vibe. It's not drugs. It's nice. Walter introduced you to the girls by their real names, but we like to call them Zelly, Flex, and Callie. So, you know, if you're going to write them some stalking letters or something, you'll know how to address them.
John Harrington. How come this is always such a cool place to play? Why the hell is that?
Crowd's got a nice vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's mellow but substantial, you know what I'm saying?
John Harrington.
Thank you. Time for one more. show. Hope you like the music. We had a great time. We're a great audience, really. And let's have a hand for the band. And my partner, Walter Becker. Okay, drive carefully on the way home. Good night. Thank you.